Let's hear it for Terry Shepard.
All right, Helium, how you doing? All right, I know what you guys are thinking. This guy looks like he's on his third midlife crisis. I am. Look like a cross between a 1930s boxer and a WNBA coach. Before I get started, I'd like to make an announcement. I'm a new granddad. Thank you. For the 6th time. And I think that makes my wife a gilf. She's a grandma I love forever. She's also a grandma I love finger blasting. I like drugs. Mostly plant-based. Yeah. Impossible drugs. You know, impossible to get off the couch. Impossible to not eat the whole bag of Doritos. Impossible to hide the smell from my wife. And I think I do drugs to cope with childhood trauma. Started my first day on the planet. My parents let some guy cut the loose skin off the tip of my penis. He missed. I recently started experimenting with psychedelics. At the behest of my best friend. He said it's done wonders for him. And he gave some success stories. Steve Jobs invented the iPhone. Doc Ellis from the Pittsburgh Pirates pitched a no-hitter on acid. So I gave it a try. I just stared off into space for 6 hours and fingered my couch cushions. But I discovered if you sync up Taylor Swift's last 3 albums with the Godfather trilogy, nothing happens. My youngest came out recently, actually a few years ago, as non-binary. Said their pronouns are they and them. That was a proud dad moment for me, that they felt comfortable enough to come out to me like that. In that moment, I knew unconditional love. That wasn't until Super Bowl 53. Guess what motherfucker rooted for Tom Brady and the New England Patriots? They. Yeah. They is now dead to me. I kid them, actually. I took them out car shopping today. We found a 2010 Hyundai Sonata, not a bad first car. The ad for it described it as lady-driven. What's that even mean, lady-driven? This is 2022. That sounds kind of misogynistic to me. I mean, does that mean the oil's never been changed? Or that it's really good at talking through its problems? Turns out it smelled like a Bath and Body Works. And pumpkin spice. And pussy. My 50th birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks. Yeah. I've been trying to work out and kind of, eat better. My wife, though, she tells me she loves my dad bod. I think it's more of an abusive dad bod. You know, the kind that shows up drunk at your t-ball game? Choke up on the bat, TJ. Patsy, are you sure that's my boy? Hey, Carl, your wife's got a nice pooper on her. That was an impression of my dad. I'm just kidding. He never went to any of my games. I'd like to share some inspirational quotes, some nuggets that my grandmother bestowed upon me when I was a kid. I don't know if she stole this from Forrest Gump's mom, but she said, Terry, life is like a box of chocolates. Sometimes you got to stick your fingers in a bunch of them before you figure out the ones you like the best. She also said, Terry, life is like a box of chocolates. And if you eat too much, they cut off your feet. All right, I want to leave you guys with this. If you don't remember anything else you've heard here tonight, I want you to remember this. Take it home with you. It's not always easy to get in front of a room full of strangers and pour your heart out. So I think about something that my grandmother told me when I was a kid. She said, if you choose your words carefully, the world will listen to you. And I hold that right here still today. Thank you. You guys know what I like most about titties? Motorboating them. All right, my name is Terry Shepard. Thank you.